The campaign is in conjunction with the launching of the newly established IPRMSA UPM chapter in partnership with the Institute of Public Relations Malaysia. We will get to hear passionate speakers on sustainable living. We have our invited speakers from Ekha, a Malaysian brand that promotes upcycling and recycling to make fashion more sustainable. Let's begin and sustain with style.
Sustain with style, but I would like to extend my best wishes and heartfelt congratulations to everyone that's involved. Also, this is a shining example of how creativity and sustainability can blend in so well together, and showing that style and environmental responsibility can go hand in hand. So congratulations to everyone involved. Also to my best wishes to IPRMSA, UPM chapter, and hope today's event will be a successful one and that it's just a start to a new beginning for your club. Thank you again, and enjoy.
Next from Cecily. On behalf of the Department of Communication, I welcome all the guests today, especially our VIPs, speakers, family of IPRN, together with our students here today for the campaign event and Sustain with Style. And also congratulations to Dr. Nurul Ain as advisor, the committees, students, okay, for a lot of hard work for the event today. I think you deserve a big clap too. Okay, and in line with this event today, we have a new beginning, a new chapter of IPRN and UPM. I will say that this is IPRN is not new to me. I was introduced IPRN by my school, Dr. Chang Seki. Thank you so much.
The head of communication department here in the Faculty of Modern Languages and Communication, University Putra Malaysia. And then we have Associate Professor Dr. Nurul Ain binti Muhammad Hassan, the advisor of IPRMSA Sustain with Style, an awareness campaign that will act as a call to action to be more sustainable on your fashion appeals. Everything that you are about to see and experience here could not have been done without the help of each and every person.
With a little bit of an introduction. So the term sustainable fashion is something that I've heard being said a lot lately. Every brand is now advocating for sustainable fashion. Every casual display that you have lay your hands on at the store is considered sustainable fashion. But what does it really mean as an average person to be sustainable in fashion? What does it mean to practice sustainable fashion? So here with us today, in order to address these questions, we have Rebecca Yao, the founder of Ekha. Rebecca Yao is a seasoned creative designer with 18 years of experience.
The word sustainability is basically a full cycle, that you're able to go through and finish the process and able to sustain through what you're trying to do. And being fashion, I mean, I love fashion. Who doesn't love fashion? You know, it's just how well we express ourselves. But being in a sustainable fashion is about being conscious about what we're wearing, what we're spending, you know, and things like that, and how you can have a livelihood of the longevity of what we're able to do in the industry, for example. So in Ekha, what we try to do is to implement creative solutions into the fashion sense and things like that, so that we're able to work hand in hand to create this sustainable fashion movement to begin with. I live in Langkawi for the past 10 years, and I've been there. The brand started in Langkawi. So during COVID, I visited the beach a lot, where we were supposed to stay home, but I live 5 minutes away from the beach, and that was when I realized so much of our waste were coming up to shore to a certain extent. So I felt quite responsible in a certain way, and I also have a daughter who is very into this kind of cartoon that encourages, oh, we should clean the beach, oh, we should save the animals and things like that. Obviously, I got affected, you know, I felt responsible as well. So we bought our first iron during COVID and started ironing plastics. So from plastic bags that we collect from the beach or even from home that we collect ourselves, we turn them to, oh, my bag is gone here. We turn them to sustainable fashion as such. So these are made from 250 plastic bags to produce one of these bags. So using only an iron and using only baking paper, then I realized, hey guys, we have a solution right here by using something so standard and so basic, like just an iron and baking paper, like how we do our cookies and cakes, that we're able to produce something like that. So being from an advertising agency, we always look at problems to have an end-to-end solution to all our problems. Example, today is raining, but we have to finish a deadline to shoot today. I have no excuse to tell my clients, oh, I cannot shoot today because it's raining. So it's our job as a creative director, it's my job to ensure that we have a problem to the solution. So I would like to say my personal solution to the problem that I face is to create fun products like that, you know. So that's how we started. And then once we have started, we did a whole series of pop-up. So for the first year, we traveled to, I think, 23 different pop-ups, was it then? So the first year, just to get out there to advocate what we try to do, you know, just basically create havoc because people, we've been home the whole 2-3 years, you know, so we are humans, we needed that kind of interaction and stuff. So we thought the workshop is the best way to start with, so that we can have communication and stuff like that. So then the demand grew.
And I'm new to sustainability and it's quite interesting in fashion and everything. And I see the potential in it because there's future in this sustainable fashion. So as a project director, it's my job to see the project, as she said, pop-ups, all arranged in order in line, meet deadlines in production and so on. So yeah, I mean it's quite a fun thing to do. Basically, Ekha screams about fun.
Focus on sustainable fashion that ranges from, you know, the hype kids all the way to high fashion. So we work with designers as well, like with Louis, with Dr. Chandran and things like that. So we have higher range products that we do not sell in Malaysia, unfortunately. So, you know, for corporate, people can choose based on their colors, on the branding of the colors. So we're still trying to evoke creativity in fashion. So fashion doesn't mean this, you know, it doesn't mean like, oh, fashion is what you wear, how you dress. But I think the basic necessities that we use on a daily basis that is very crucial, I think, to me personally. Upcycle them to give them second life. So I think it's the sustainability. To me, it's really understanding the concept of sustainability. It doesn't really mean eco or things like that. Sustainability is really finishing that whole full cycle that we're able to see through the process. So I think, you know, consciously that's quite important.
Awareness is one of the biggest challenges. So hence, Ekha Hub is actually a place whereby we spread the awareness and people come and visit us. They were like wondering, what are you guys doing over there? Then after they say, what is this? Is it paper? The first statement that come out, is it this paper? You know, but actually it's plastic. The awareness over there is very important. Great, yeah.
I feel like when it comes to
The meaning of recycling and upcycling. We do not recycle at all. Ekha is not a recycling platform. We are not, how would I say it? We're not a recycling place. Recycle, you need to understand the concept of recycling, to clean it right, you know, plastic, single-use plastic with oil, plastic bottle with sugar-containing things and examples. So we do not recycle. We actually work with Pusat Kita Semoga USJ 9. So on a weekly basis, they send us t-shirts and single-use plastic. So this is the first thing that I will tell when we advocate with, that we do not recycle. And recycling is such an important step that we should not skip a process. To break any rules, you must learn the rules, you know. So that's how we go by. So we need to be sure that we are doing it right. So when it comes to our hand and to upcycle, that's where the fun begins. You know, it's like preparing all your ingredients before you masak, and then you masak. You know, for us, it's just the same concept. You know. It's just that we're instilling a little bit more of creativity into it.
Well, aside to kita semula, we also work with the local neighborhood. Yeah, so when we ask them to donate us the materials, right, it also educates them, you know, to clean the plastic or to segregate. So it's already starting from the ground already before actually turn. So when we tell people stories like this, so they actually understand better that it's not only used items, but it's all carefully prepared, you know, from zero to the end product.
Cotton t-shirts like this that you wear is so lovely to cut. Yeah? So we turn them to belts like this, see? We turn them to back straps for guys. I don't know. We turn them to lanyards. there's receipt of paper and things like that. Mixed medium doesn't work in this fusing art because we are fusing basically plastic to plastic together. So let's just leave it at that. So it looks like this one. You cut it out to iron.
Can you hear me? Yes! Right, that's how I work. I work with 200 people in a shoot. You know, sometimes from jauh I would say, dah start room belum? So basically just layering them down. The more layer, the better it is. The thicker it is, the better it is. So this is a bit tricky. So if we layer them down, if you notice, before I one plastic bag has 2 layers. Yeah? So if I go into 2, alright. If I put another 2, marvelous. Everybody pass their mathematics. So this is how we layer them. Layer pun superlati however you want to layer. Alright? To get the shape and designs and however you like. To be able to get something of a design, even your logo IPRMSA, you are able to do. Because all you need to do is just using a plastic and stencil over. Whatever you need to stencil. I cannot draw to save my life. So I stencil over with plastic and then cut it out and iron them on like what we're going to do now. So anything is doable. Like last Chinese New Year we did for makeup, for Facebook we did the same. So we actually just iron through. So just by layering things, that's probably 10 layers or 16 layers. Using a baking paper, you want to take over?
Using a baking paper, onto the plastic. And can anybody tell us what's the reason we use a baking paper? So
everybody's right.
But no price.
So using an iron on cotton paper.
Yeah. So basically what she's doing is ironing the plastic together to fuse the thing together.
So plastic contains a lot of air particles, right? They collect air. So by doing this art, we are actually removing all of the air down by fusing them together. It's immediate, guys. It's immediate. So as you keep ironing, it becomes a slab like this. Okay, it's a bit panas, but I would like you guys to actually see and touch it. It's a very nice texture. It's like leather. When you first do it, it's very hard, but as you wear it, it softens and it's like leather. Just like leather. I can't open this paper for but you can try it out at Central Market. But yeah, it's supposed to be this easy. Any questions here though? Right? Because it's so easy. So to finish this up, basically, just really pushing out all the air particles. So we use, nobody asked me what heat I use. Nobody want to try. Thank you. Cotton. Use cotton. Yes. Why cotton? Because the chocolate panas. If it's not hot enough, it doesn't really just melt. So what we are doing here is,
Does it usually take you to make one bag?
It really depends what you're doing. Maybe you want to.
It depends on the size and the technicality of the bag, basically. This will take a bit more longer.
Yeah, because it's intricate.
More intricate.
See, it's already flat. So once we have done the back, the front, we can back also, so that we can put up all the air particles. If you can notice the air that's pushing out, right? So we need all of it out. Because if it doesn't fuse and the air is not out, the chances of it is very high. So we need to make sure that we fuse it tight. So by fusing it, we have to. This is my gym workout, guys. At home, I on Netflix, I on the phone, video call or ironing. You know, because I live in Langkawi, so video calls are compulsory every day to keep things in check. And tonight and Ekha too. So yes, here we are. It's super flat. So if you notice plastic, right, you can bend and more and whatever you like. Right? Sabi, alamak, Bex! Sayangnya you buat macam ni, tak apa. In Langkawi, our studios, we make this into art. So we work with a lot of architects and interior designers as well, industrial designers as well. We build panels and things like that. So you could be panel on your walls, panels on your roofing.
Wishes? I have a huge wish. Few wishes actually. The first one to begin with is be conscious. My wish to be conscious is to be aware of what and how we're spending. Spending as in like how we are purchasing things. Number one, being conscious. Number two, my big wish is to continue to be creative. It doesn't mean you are from a creative industry, but you are creative. I think we have to instill creativity in our everyday lives, that we're able to find true with solutions. Just like, hai mak penatnya tak tidur semalam, entah saya besok macam mana ni. So creatively, let's find a solution. Maybe you should package your time, 2 hours study, 3 hours power lecker, things like example. So it's just creatively finding solutions now. So let's just stop there. 2 wishes, 2 big wishes.
Yeah, as for me, I think my wish is everybody should be very open to trying new things, because if you don't know, you don't try, you won't actually know that plastic can turn into other materials, right? And second one, I would wish that everybody should start from yourself, because I personally am not a guy who actually cares, but it's because my surrounding, the people that I mix with, they inspire me to actually, when I see plastic, I will take the plastic, put it in my pocket, stuff like that. Yeah, so everybody should start from yourself, try to do something new,
Thank you so much. I've learned a lot today. I've learned that cotton is extremely fun to cut out, that you can turn plastic into leather, and also that maybe from now on I'll keep the plastic that I saved, and I'll keep it in my pocket, wash it out, and I'll make my own creation. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for teaching us so many things. I think the future of sustainability is looking extremely fun, as you said. And thank you so much for your time.